Hello, brothers and sisters. My name is Kevin Musgrove, and I'm running for president of Teamsters Local Union Number 30 on the Teamsters for Change slate. Now, for those of you that have not already heard, Lee Gavlik has left the slate so that she can retire from UPS in order to care for her son who is battling cancer. We would like to thank Lee for her contributions and wish her and her son the best of luck as we keep them in our thoughts and prayers. Lee continues to support the Teamsters for Change slate, and her replacement will be announced in the near future. Some things in life come before anything else, and this is one of those things. There should be no question of any kind or doubt of any kind surrounding this issue. Family should be the number one thing that we all fight for. Now, I would like to take a moment to respond to the letter that Gino Bassetti and Randy Shepler sent to Rob Beans at UPS regarding, amongst other things, supervisors working, dated June 6, 2014. This letter was left in the work area for all employees to see. In this letter, they oppose the company giving bonuses to newly hired employees. They speak of the harassment that employees are subjected to. They also speak about allowing UPS to bus employees from local colleges due to the high cost of fuel. They state that UPS has the right to operate their business however they see fit. Gino and Randy speak of supervisors working and that the local has filed and settled these types of grievances dating back to 1977 when the new Stanton building first opened. They conclude to say that the local union will actively pursue all violations regardless of the frivolous excuses of the employer. Now first, I would like to point out that this is nothing more than election time propaganda. It was printed with and on materials paid for with your union dues money and packed full of garbage. The Teamsters for Change slate has recently flyered UPS as well as SuperValue with facts paid for by the members of the slate, not your dues money. Now the garbage? Well, these guys went along with these bonuses at peak season of 2013. Many current employees, including myself, called them on it and received no opposition at all from the local. When they speak of harassment, they have no answer. This is my file, and it is packed full of the harassment that I've been subjected to, as well as the group that I represent as a whole. There has been no help from the local, as evidenced by my filing of charges with the National Labor Relations Board several times on my own time. The only resolutions have been reached without the locals' involvement. Now, the high cost of fuel applies to everyone, not just new hires. Why is it okay to help a few and forsake the rest of us? How is it okay to state that a company can operate however it sees fit? This contradicts their letter completely. They further object to supervisors working, yet until this letter, anyone that has called them on it has gotten answers to the contrary. Who can forget them stating that UPS was allowed to work supervisors during the last peak season due to a deal that they made allowing the company to do just that? They say they want to fight this issue. I suppose now that the election is upon us, they will say anything, believing that the rest of us will just forget the last 3 years. This is insulting to all of us at Local 30. Stop lying to us and thinking that you are somehow smarter than the rest of us. Next, I would like to respond to the full-time pension fund meeting that is to be held August 16th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Westmoreland County Community College. This, once again, is election time garbage. How much of your dues money was spent to fund this attempt to convince you that they are somehow doing something right? The pension issue is a complicated thing that is, for better or worse, controlled by the West PA Pension Board, not Local 30. If they want to try to take credit for anything that may appear, and I stress appear to be positive, then they must take credit for everything that put our pension in the state that it is in now. Gino has been on the board for almost 12 years now, and he has had his hand in everything from that time up till now. They have failed us for long enough. In October, we will send them that message loud and clear. In solidarity, I'm Kevin Musgrove of the Teamsters for Change Slate.